In the wild, predators don't always come out on top. From the fierce thrash of a waterbuck, the powerful backward kick of a zebra, to the unshakable unity of a buffalo herd, nature proves that life always finds ways to defend itself. Today's video takes you on an unpredictable journey, showcasing moments when prey escapes from the fiercest predators. Stay tuned until the end to witness the full intensity and emotion of these dramatic encounters. The river winds its way through the vast grasslands. Beneath the still surface, jaws lie in wait. A wildebeest, its strong curved horns glinting, steps down to find a path across. In an instant, a crushing bite clamps onto its right hind hoof. The tense tug of war begins. The wildebeest struggles to break free. With each desperate step, it tries to heave itself out of the water, while the crocodile's brute force drags it back down. Tension mounts with every second, as safety and danger battle across the rippling surface. Then, something unexpected happens. Hippos, massive mouths gaping, teeth like chisels, infamous for their territorial nature, move closer. They care nothing for the crocodile's hunt. Instead, a sudden charge slams straight into the predator. Overpowered, the crocodile has no choice but to release its grip. The wildebeest trembles, but despite its wounds, it summons every ounce of strength to leap forward and dash out of the river. The moment its hooves touch solid ground, it quickly blends back into the herd. This scene is more than just luck. It's proof of nature's balance of power. Here, predators don't always prevail, and survival can come from the most unexpected hands. The lake lies calm, the slanting afternoon sun spreading into a gentle golden glow. A waterbuck stands gracefully, its sleek coat shimmering in the light, long ears turning slightly toward distant sounds. Peace lingers only for a moment. Then the water suddenly erupts, dragging its body beneath the surface. It is the moment of a crocodile's strike. The waterbuck thrashes with all its strength, legs kicking in rapid bursts that send ripples across the lake. At last, it surges upward, breaks free from the water, and bolts toward the safety of the shore. The gentle midday sun spreads a golden glow across the open savanna, while a soft breeze ripples through waves of grass. Zebras and wildebeests graze in peace, their black and white stripes weaving together like brushstrokes on nature's canvas. From the low brush, a lioness watches in silence, each steady breath counting down to the moment of eruption. Suddenly, she charges. The herd of zebras bolts in panic. A young foal becomes the target, its legs still unsteady. The gap between predator and prey closes rapidly. But then the mother zebra surges forward, her body cutting across the lioness's path. The lioness falters, her momentum broken. The foal veers away, racing back toward the safety of the herd. The scene closes with a powerful yet tender mark of motherhood on the savanna. As the lion lunges, the zebra swings its hindquarters and unleashes a powerful kick, then surges forward with pounding strides. That fierce counterattack forces the predator to hesitate, just enough for the zebra to break free. After a few desperate bursts of speed, it melts back into the herd, leaving behind a striking reminder of the fighting spirit and unyielding resilience of its kind. This is a snake armed with an exceptionally potent neurotoxic venom. It's on the hunt for a big meal, and its sights are set on the monitor lizard, an opponent not easily subdued. The clash ignites. The cobra strikes, sinking its fangs into the lizard's neck, but the lizard thrashes fiercely, dragging the predator along the dirt path, revealing astonishing strength and tenacity. As time passes, the bite mark deepens, and its body begins to weaken under the creeping effect of venom. Yet its resolve refuses to fade. Time and again, the lizard breaks free from the snake's grip, wrenching itself loose, step by step, inching closer to freedom.
Don't come this way.
A young calf stumbles after its mother, still unsteady with the herd's swift rhythm. From the nearby shade, a pack of hyenas lurks, their piercing eyes locked onto the target. They suddenly burst out, surrounding the calf. But in an instant, the mother buffalo whirls around, her curved horns lowered, and charges straight at the threat. Her sheer strength and determination carve out an opening, just enough for the calf to rejoin the herd. The buffalo quickly unite, their synchronized steps pressing forward, forcing the hyenas to retreat. As the tension fades, the calf nestles against its mother's side, its frantic breathing slowing, eyes half closed in the shelter of her steadfast protection. A young calf wanders at the edge of the herd, not yet strong enough to defend itself. From the shade of a tree, a leopard bursts forth with its trademark agility. But before it can close in, the entire herd wheels around, curved horns lowering in unison as they charge forward. Their fury has been unleashed. The clash grows fierce. The combined strength of the herd forms an unbreakable wall shielding the calf. The leopard's attempt ends in complete failure. It slips quickly back into the shadows, unwilling to face the wrath of the enraged buffalo herd. Out on the dry grasslands, a warthog forages for food. With its curved tusks and sturdy build, it seems secure. Yet from behind, a leopard emerges, silent, gliding across the ground like a shadow. In a fleeting moment, the distance nearly vanishes, but the leopard falters, missing its prey at the very last instant. A kudu, an antelope crowned with majestic spiral horns, steps down to the water's edge to drink. But from afar, a pack of wild dogs appears, moving in perfect rhythm, driving it slowly toward the river. With powerful thrusts, the kudu sends waves crashing, blocking the reckless predators from closing in. The splashing water, combined with the force of its horns, turns the river into a shield. For several tense minutes, the kudu swam while twisting its body, using its horns to drive back every attempt to close in. In the end, it overcame the relentless predators.
He's breathing hard. He's been hurt. That is one brave dog.
On the sheer cliffs, the tiny Cliffspringer searches for green shoots hidden in the cracks. Its compact body and slender legs allow it to balance on ledges only a few inches wide. But from a distance, a pack of wild dogs appears, moving like swift shadows, tightening the circle. They rush closer, pressing in step by step. The Cliffspringer braces itself on the narrow rock face, each tiny hoof gripping firmly against the stone. This fragile prey holds its ground, relying on height and the steadiness of its legs to resist. After repeated failed attempts, the wild dogs grow discouraged and retreat from the treacherous slope. Sometimes, survival doesn't come from running. It comes from holding firm. For the Cliffspringer, the steep cliff itself becomes a shield for its fragile existence.
Your nerves.
The baby's probably in the bed. There were some that went up in that direction.
Across the vast savanna, night falls, and the moon casts a silver glow over the land. A young elephant, only a few months old, wanders near the edge of the herd, its steps still clumsy. From afar, a pack of hyenas approaches, eyes gleaming in the darkness, tightening their circle with every step. In that tense moment, the mother elephant bellows, her call echoing across the plains. She charges forward, ears spread wide, her massive body blocking the path. The calf immediately presses close, shielded beneath its giant guardian. The hyenas test their approach, but each thunderous stomp sends up clouds of dust, forcing them to hesitate. Slowly, before such immovable strength, the pack slips quietly back into the night. In every story, we see a simple truth. Nature always runs on balance. Predators may have strength, but prey carry within them extraordinary courage and a will to survive. It's these escapes that create the endless heartbeat of life on our planet. If you enjoy the marvelous journey of nature, leave a like, share this video, and subscribe to the channel to join us in the next stories.